Hi everyone, I'm Big Al and welcome to another general knowledge trivia quiz. I've made this one multiple choice, but what do you prefer? Open-ended questions or multiple choice? Just let me know down in the comments and let's get to it. Question number 1. Which river is the longest in the world? Is it the Nile, the Amazon or the Mississippi? It's the River Nile. What is the capital of Canada? Is it Vancouver, Ottawa or Montreal? It's Ottawa. Which of these countries does not have a monarch as of 2023? Spain, Norway or Finland? It's Finland. Where is the Atacama Desert located? Is it Australia, Chile or Africa? It's in Chile. Which mountain is known as the roof of the world? Is it Mount Everest, K2 or Mount Kilimanjaro? It's K2. Christchurch is situated on which New Zealand island? Is it the East Island, North Island or the South Island? It's the South Island. Which country produces the most tea? Pakistan, China or India? It's China. Which city has the largest population? Jakarta or Tokyo? It's Tokyo. What is the smallest country by area? Is it San Marino, Monaco or Vatican City? It's the Vatican City. Which country invaded Kuwait in 1990? Was it Israel, Iran or Iraq? It was Iraq. What is the chemical symbol for gold? Is it AG, GO or AU? It was AU. Which planet has the most moons in our solar system? Jupiter, Saturn or Neptune? It's Saturn. What does DNA stand for? Is it dynamic nucleotide acid, deoxyribose neutron acid or deoxyribonucleic acid? It's deoxyribonucleic acid. What's the largest organ in the human body? Is it the lungs, the liver or the skin? It's the skin. Who developed the theory of relativity? Is it Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton or Albert Einstein? It's Albert Einstein. Which was invented first? Matches or the lighter? Weirdly enough, it was the lighter. Which planet has the tallest mountain in the solar system? Jupiter, Earth or Mars? And it's Olympus Mons on Mars. Which has a higher melting point, water or mercury? It's water. Who famously said, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds"? Is it Charlie Chaplin, Adolf Hitler or J. Robert Oppenheimer? And it's Oppenheimer. Which inventor was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park? Is it Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Edison or Nikola Tesla? It's Thomas Edison. Who wrote the novel 1984? Franz Kafka, J.D. Salinger or George Orwell? It's George Orwell. It's one of my favourite books. Which Shakespeare play features the character Iago? Othello, Hamlet, or Macbeth? It's Othello. Which novel begins with the line, "Call me Ishmael"? Is it Moby Dick, The Odyssey, or Treasure Island? It's Moby Dick. Jane Austen did not write which of the following novels? Pride and Prejudice, Wuthering Heights, or Emma? It's Wuthering Heights. 100 Years of Solitude was written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez, George Luis Borges, or Mario Vargas Llosa. It's Gabriel Garcia Marquez. Which Charles Dickens novel was published first? Great Expectations or Oliver Twist? It was Oliver Twist. Which book has sold more copies as of 2023? Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone or The Hobbit? It's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Which Michael Crichton book was released first? Jurassic Park or Disclosure? It's Jurassic Park. The Subtle Knife is a book in which book series? Divergent, His Dark Materials, or The Darkest Minds? It's His Dark Materials. Who wrote the novel Jaws? Stephen King, Michael Crichton, or Peter Benchley? It's Peter Benchley. Which composer wrote the Moonlight Sonata? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Ludwig van Beethoven, or Frédéric Chopin? It's Beethoven. Who is known as the Queen of Pop? Britney Spears, Lady Gaga, or Madonna? It's Madonna. Which decade did the Beatles become famous? Was it the 1950s, the 1960s, or the 1970s? The 1960s. Who composed the music for the film The Lion King? Is it Danny Elfman, Hans Zimmer, or Alan Menken? It's Hans Zimmer. Which musical instrument is also called a fiddle? A guitar, a violin, or a flute? It's a violin. Which of these artists was born most recently? Elton John or Paul McCartney? It's Elton John. Who had more UK #1 hits? Take That or Westlife? It's Westlife. Who has won more Grammy Awards? Jay-Z or Beyonce? It's Beyonce. The Beatles originated from which English city? Is it Liverpool, London, or Manchester? It's Liverpool. Who composed Ride of the Valkyries? Was it Mozart, Beethoven, or Wagner? It's Richard Wagner. What does a bad workman always blame? The weather, others, or their tools? Bad workman always blames his tools. What is the name given to the main body of an airplane? Is it the cabin, the hull, or the fuselage? It's the fuselage. Who provided the original voice for Bugs Bunny? Was it Mel Blanc, Mel Brooks, or Mel Harvey? Mel Blanc. Semillon is a type of which fruit? Is it an apple, an orange, or a grape? It's a grape. What type of animal is a bandicoot? It's a canine, a rodent, or a marsupial? It's a marsupial. Which was longer, World War I or World War II? World War II. But which happened first? The start of World War I or the sinking of the Titanic? The Titanic sinking. Which is taller, the Eiffel Tower or the Statue of Liberty? It's the Eiffel Tower by a long way. The international date line runs through which ocean? The Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, or the Pacific Ocean? It's the Pacific Ocean. What colour is a male mallard's head? Is it blue, green, or purple? And it's green. Thank you for watching. As always, please let me know your score in the comments, and if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day.